and I'm going to create a whimsical fall dining room. Hello, good evening. Welcome back to the channel and welcome to the Burr months. Today we're going to be starting my fall decor styling series in my formal dining room, and it's going to be a non-traditional type style, almost whimsical. That is the look that I'm going for today. So if this is something that you'd be interested in, please remember to like, comment, and subscribe, and let's get started. Wash me over until my will runs dry. Okay, so I have a couple of confessions. I fully intended to turn this room kind of moody and dark when I first had the vision. I wanted my home to be cohesive in my colors, and I wanted to add more black. But as I went shopping, something caught my eye and it did not quite work out that way. So as you'll see, my color scheme leading me into the fall and the winter is my traditional colors of pink and teal. I want to add a lot of black, and I want to add golds, more golds. So that didn't work out here in the dining room because I saw something that completely caught my eye while I was out shopping, and I'll include a little snippet. Once I saw this set of plates, I knew I absolutely had to have them, and my entire mood changed for the look that I was going to go for in my dining room. Okay, so now we are headed day 2 of HomeGoods and HomeSense shopping. Gonna get a little bit more for fall to winter because I'm actually I want to include a lot of black for fall so that it can take me from fall to winter. I don't want to do a lot of natural colors and browns and chocolates and oranges because that is strictly fall in my opinion. But I want to do, fall, Halloween, and then go into Christmas with a lot of like pink and black. So let's try to incorporate those colors. I got to get a little bit more decor. I want to find some flowers, some more flowers. I found some black flowers today, finally. And I just would like a few more because the first time I saw them at HomeGoods, they had a lot of them. I was only able to find one today, but I'm hoping that I will find more at the next store. So stay tuned. Hey, so it's me and Noodle. Hey, Papa Bear. So we're about to go in HomeSense and see what they have. Ready to go. He's gonna pick out some things for mommy for fall, right, Noodles? High five. Hello. So I'm that person who comes in the store and takes them all. So my dining room is 8, so I got all 8 plates. Lucky find. Stop the car. Stop the car. Okay, so as you can see here, this is the inspiration for my dining room, and this is what I mean by non-traditional colors. I found the pink plate, as you can see, at HomeGoods. Here's a little close-up of it. And it has the browns. It looks very fallish, but with pops of color. And then I have the pink pumpkins and the teal or aqua pumpkins and these pink cups. Okay, so as good as my intentions may have been to add some black into this room along with the rest of my home, which does have a lot of black in it, I wanted to incorporate that into the dining room. However, I was literally stopped in my tracks when I saw this gorgeous plate in HomeGoods. Out of all their fall decor, this stood out to me the most because you guys know how I love pink. I have pink in my office. I have pink in my family room. Most times I have pink in my sunroom. However, I have changed that. And I was going to add black in here. I was going to kind of make it dark and moody. But once I saw this plate, I literally stopped in my tracks and I said, oh my God, this really brings all my colors together that I already have in my dining room. So I immediately went to that. And then as I kept looking, I found these pink wine goblets. And I thought, oh my God, they would go perfect with the plate. And then as I'm going, then I see a pink pumpkin. Now you guys know, HomeGoods, when you go in there, it is full of fall decor. But if pink and teal are not fall colors, why are there so many pink and teal items? Huh? Riddle me that. There's a pink pumpkin. There's a teal pumpkin. I think these are nice fall colors, and apparently HomeGoods does too. So because these go so great with my color scheme, I just really grabbed all the other pieces that coordinate with this new set of items, and I'm going to put them together in this dining room, and I'm going to create a whimsical fall dining room. Okay, and I say whimsical because you have the light pink pumpkin, you have the light teal pumpkin. It just reminds me of like a fall Cinderella story, and that is just sort of the feminine look I want to create in this room. I took things from different parts of my home to make this look come together, and I started with the artwork. I have some artwork here that was in the family room. I moved that. I have some artwork that was in my pantry. I moved that in here, and I'm just ready and so excited to just bring the entire look together. So these are going to be a preview of my Christmas color schemes because I'm going to go right from fall right into Christmas. Okay, I don't want to have to take down and dismantle the entire room for Christmas. I want to already have the color palette laid out, and this is going to be it. I have actually done this color scheme for Christmas before, and I am going to bring it back. The pink and the teal, or the light blue. I don't know what you call this. This was probably like more of an aqua. But I have so much of it. If you look behind me, that is my color scheme that has been here for years. The teal and the aquas, and also in my former living room, which is directly adjacent. So we're going to make this work. I think this is going to be so gorgeous with the peacock tree that I did last year in the living room. And then these two colors here in the dining room is just going to look great. But right now we're going to have a Cinderella moment. So let's get started. Okay, so I'm just going to clean off this middle section. You guys, I'm just going to talk through this and tell you where I got the items from. Okay, so I know some of those that don't have a formal dining room, meaning you don't have two dining rooms in your home. Maybe you have just one dining room. I know a lot of people that have one dining room don't always like to fully set the table. However, since I have two dining rooms, I have a formal and a kitchen dining room, I love to set this table. This is one of the first rooms you see when you walk through the door. When you look to the right of the foyer, this is what you see. And because nobody really comes in here, I can fully set the table and don't have to worry about anyone messing it up. So I just like the look of a fully set table when you walk through the door. Some prefer it, some don't. But if you do prefer it, or if you have a holiday setting that you want to, you know, take some of these ideas from, feel free. So what you're gonna do first, or what I like to do first, is layer the table with a runner. I always like to use a runner. And this one is a pink and gold one that I got from Z Gallery probably like 3 or 4 years ago. Pretty sure they don't carry this anymore, but always start with a runner in your color scheme. This one is a pink and gold. Okay, next I'm going to add back in my placemats. And these placemats I also got years ago. They're from Pier 1. The beauty of investing in decor is that you can use it year in and year out. So I'm going to add these. They're pretty gold and pearl beaded, and I think they'll go perfect with the table setting, so I'm not going to change these. Okay, so here's a little info. These were $19.95 from Pier 1. I'm not sure if they still have these. I know Pier 1 is strictly online now, so they may or may not have them. If they do, I'll try to link them. And you can see already this color scheme is going gorgeously with the pillows that I got from Z Gallery, the pink and gold and white. Okay, so now that I have that, this is the foundation. The runner and the placemats are going to be my foundation. Now I'm going to go in with the chargers. Okay, so these are my chargers. You guys, if you follow me, you've seen these before. I'm going to keep using the same chargers with this table setting. And as you can see, I found the perfect pumpkin to match. So why switch it up? Okay, so I'm going to go in with the chargers. Hey guys, I absolutely love these colors together. They just... Okay, and you can see the whimsicality of it all coming together. Now I've just got to unpackage the rest of the plates. I was really eager to see what everything looked like, but I didn't even unpack everything. So so beautiful. And if you're wondering, these were only $5.99 each. I mean, my placemats cost more than that. That's the beauty of HomeGoods. Like, you can get some really nice pieces for a fraction of the price. And then that's the last one. Okay, so I'm going to go and clean these off and then I'll be back. Okay, and we're back. Next, I'm going in with this gold plate that I picked up from HomeGoods several years ago as well. Then I'm going to top it off with this napkin ring that I also got from Z Gallery years ago that I still love. And napkins from Amazon. We have the makings of a table setting. Okay, so if you want to know how I fold this simple napkin, just really simple, nothing fancy here because the table is going to be fancy enough. So I'm just folding it in half and then folding it again. gonna fold it one more time, and then I'm gonna roll it. And then I'm gonna put it in the napkin holder. Yeah. Okay, and then I'm gonna put it in the napkin holder. Simple design. And then instead of putting it this way, I'm gonna do it vertically. And I've got to do the rest, so I'll be back. Okay, now just a quick reminder. If you wanted to do a more fancy way of your napkin folding, you could do the accordion bow, and you just gather it up in accordion, and it's going to come out like a fan. So you fold it like that, and then put the so you pull it through like that, and then you have like a more fancy way of folding your napkin. However, it comes out like a cute little bow. Really cutesy, very demure, very mindful. Okay, so leave it in the chat. Let me know which one you like. Do you like number 1 with the bow, or just the simple napkin folding? Number 1 or number 2? Let me know in the chat. The piece of resistance, guys. So beautiful, right? Okay, so now we literally have a beautiful foundation to a table setting. Now you can stop right here. I always like to say where you can stop. If you wanted to do this for a different season, add your Christmas decor now. Right now I'm gonna add my fall pumpkin decor that I shared with you guys earlier. But if you want to just easily switch this out for your Christmas decor, it is easy at this point right here. So whenever you are seeing this, say you see this in November and you're ready to decorate for Christmas, this is going to be the same foundation that I'm going to start with when I decorate for Christmas. And this color scheme I have actually seen in HomeGoods for a couple of years. They always have, you know, the teals and the pink and blues. So this is a color palette that you're going to be able to use for years to come and find nice accessories for it. Okay, now I'm going to add my pumpkins to the mix. Okay. There we go. And just for the sake of conversation, I don't want the person who may be sitting here to not be able to see anyone. So I'm gonna separate the vases just a little so that they can still see the person in front of them. Next, I'm adding this martini glass that I got from Pier 1 before they closed. And you'll see how they perfectly match my napkin lid. One more pumpkin to the series. I forgot this pretty little pumpkin. I bought this last year and never used it. That's why the tag is on there. It was $10.99 somewhere. I don't know where, but I'm going to add that to the selection of pumpkins on the table. Okay, so I'm going to put that on the table like that. Okay, that's it. Now we'll be back tomorrow with the final look and better lighting. My chandelier is super bright, guys. If you're interested in this chandelier, Let me know, it's kind of hard to see it because it is so bright. I'll show it to you in the daytime. Okay, and just like that, I've changed my mind. I am adding another layer of dimension to my table with these rose gold stems. Just gonna place them right in the middle of the table. Then I'm gonna add my champagne pumpkin, my aqua pumpkin, and my pink pumpkin. Then I'm gonna add my stemware back. And then I decided to add a little bit more whimsical element to my table by going ahead and making my napkins more fancy and putting them in this cute little bow shape. And if I have time, I'll show you how I did that. It's really simple. So you just take your napkin in that same folded shape. You're just gonna fold it over and you're gonna scrunch it up and put the napkin in there like so. You gotta really scrunch to get it in there. Use some force and voila. You have a cute little bow tie. Here is the final look. I am so excited about this version of my whimsical fall table styling. I love the pumpkins. I love the bow ties that I ended up doing. The plates are just magnificent. I used things that were already in my home to coordinate with this table setting, and I am ready to go right into the next holiday, which is Christmas. So I am going to be right back in here in a couple of weeks changing this room out for Christmas, and I hope you guys will join me. Please remember to like, comment, subscribe as you exit, and I will see you guys next time right back here on the channel. Bye.